Whoa. Whoa, AMDBS. There's so much animosity there. No, I mean, maybe I did lie in that interview, but I'm not lying now. I am single. I know that right now is the season that people are, getting into relationships because it's getting cold out and everyone wants someone to snuggle with, but not for me. I really want to be single right now. I'm so focused on getting this album out, and that's just, it's really consuming all my thoughts. So right now is grind season, and I want to be single. And that's the truth. What advice would you give to those studying at college wanting to follow your footsteps? That's a great question, and that is Team JoJo GB. I would say work really hard. I know that sounds very cliche, but perfect what you're good at and what comes naturally to you and work on that and become a master of that, because I think my mom says it's better to, don't be a jack of all trades, be a master of one. And I think that's something to live by for sure. Be the best at what you do, or be your personal best, you know what I mean? And compete against yourself and always push yourself. And I would also say, do your research, read up about the music industry, and equip yourself with the tools so you can combat whatever comes your way. And then just be hungry, seek out what you want, and go after that. Don't change, don't compromise, to the best of your ability, and stay true to who you are. But I would say definitely do your research and kind of know what you're getting into as far as what the industry is, because it's wild. What are your fears? And that is SILDDF. I have many fears. I feel like in the past few years, I've become a scaredy cat. Depending on the day, I can be scared of the dark, I could be scared of heights, I could be scared of an amusement park, I could be scared of, spirits and ghosts. I can really find something to be scared about in almost everything. Yet, at the same time, I'm somewhat of a rebel, and I will try everything. Not everything, but I will try most things once. And if it's terrifying, I won't do it again. But, I'm kind of a scaredy cat in a sense. But what I'm most scared of is, like, sea creatures, like sharks, jellyfish, because the ocean is so vast that I feel like I don't even have it's not my right to be in there. So if I get attacked by a shark, it's almost like I was asking for it. So it terrifies me. How do you feel about being compared to other artists? Demirag. I feel like it's natural. I feel like it's human nature to want to compare and to contrast. So I understand that. It doesn't really bother me, because I feel like when I'm coming out with this new material, I think that it'll speak for itself, and people will have their opinions, and that's what makes the world go round. But as long as I'm confident in it and confident in my artistry, people can compare all they want. Do you still have a Massachusetts license, or did you switch to California? That's a good question. And dog, I plead the fifth. That's what everyone's telling me to do. Woo! Do you listen to Bruno Mars? That is from Fall for Archie. Yes, I love Bruno Mars. I think he's super talented, and as a producer and a writer, and also as an artist. What is that in the cup on the side? This is a iced coffee. This is non-fat milk and 2 Splendas and coffee from Starbucks, and it is so refreshing today. Okay, this just froze on me. Here we go. I'm sliding, and I don't know your passcode.
It's 9.
Okay. Yeah.
7. 5.
Okay. Incredible. Can you visit us in the Middle East? This is from OOA747. I would love to. I've never been to the Middle East. My manager is from there, and I would absolutely love to go. If you weren't a singer, what would you like to do? That's from O Shooter. It's really hard for me to imagine what I would do if I wasn't singing, but definitely have thought about it. I would still love to be a songwriter. I just love to express myself through music and be creative. So that would be incredible. But I also really like to argue. It's one of my favorite pastimes, just to get into heated debates and to prove a point. So, maybe a lawyer or maybe something where I could exercise my opinion.